Welcome to the video on decimal place value understanding, MsH's Magic Mirror mnemonic. Before we start, pause the next slide and give the numbers a go. See if you can recognize and label the place values for each of these numbers after the decimal point. How did you go? Don't worry if you had trouble with any of them. We're going to go through how you can remember your place value after the decimal point now, using MsH's Magic Mirror mnemonic. Remember the place value houses? We're going to use our knowledge from these to help us remember the decimal place values. But before we do, let's link back to your understanding of groupings. Have you ever used paddle pop sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then when you get to the 10th one you put the rubber band around them to make the groups of 10s? I'm sure you'd remember the blocks. You know, those tiny little blocks for the ones, and then the 10 of them together for the tens, the hundreds and the thousands. And because we are looking at decimals in this instance, imagine trying to cut up one of those small little ones into 10 pieces, 100 pieces, 1,000 pieces. This is where mathematics becomes abstract with place value. So having a mnemonic to help you to remember the place value after the decimal point is a useful thing. So let's look a bit further into that. The Magic Mirror mnemonic for decimal place values. Let's start at our ones house again. With our ones house, we place the decimal point on the right hand side. To help us with our mnemonic, we're going to place a magic mirror on the ones place value. And this is when the magic begins. Do you know the value of the first place after the decimal? Let's get that magic mirror working. So from our tens, when we use our magic mirror, remembering our magic mirror makes it smaller, it becomes tenths. Don't forget to say that at the end, because that tells us that it is a smaller number. Using that same strategy, what do you think the next place value might be? Give it a go now. The magic mirror makes it from hundreds to hundredths. Before the next one comes up, do you think you can guess what it might be? Pause the video and write down the answers to the next place values. How did you go? Did you get thousandths? Tens of thousandths? MsH's Magic Mirror mnemonic can help you keep going. Why don't you give it a go? Pause the video next and see what you can do on your own. Please subscribe. Thank you.